Hi, it's about time I made a video. It's about to be a day. So I think I'm going to talk about Morris, Illinois. And if you've never heard of it, I'm not surprised because it is literally like 9 miles big at most. So I'm going to go in with this daily moisturizer sunscreen from Aveeno because I'm cheap and it was $13. I'm just going to put it everywhere. But I do this first so it doesn't get that cast. And so, my junior year of high school, I moved to Morris, Illinois. And I did not know where Morris was, and I was terrified because I am darker than a paper bag, and I am brown. And it's in the South. And so I'm terrified. But you know what? It's fine. And I'm taking the dark brown concealer from Black Radiance. I don't know in what world this is the darkest shade. This is the darkest shade they have, and this is for African American women. This is like basically my skin color. But you know what? It's fine. And I'm just gonna give my face a little bit of shape. I'm not gonna bother putting on concealer because it's 100 degrees outside. I'm just gonna try and give my face a little shape. And then because my face is so wet right now from the sweat and everything, I'm not gonna bother wetting my sponge. I'm just gonna blend it out dry. And it's actually gonna work. It's gonna work, trust me. Trust me, sis. But basically, I moved in with this Caucasian lady because I was in foster care. I'm still in, but you know, it's fine. And she lived in this nice little yellow house. It was like a mile from the school. It was like half a mile from McDonald's. It wasn't a bad location. And yeah. And I honestly, at first, I was like, this will be fine. I'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. And it kind of was for the first few months. But then, like, school started and she made this really weird rule, like, you're not allowed to date. And I didn't have a phone either. And yeah, she was real strict. And then she always had issues with, like, my clothing choices. Always had issues with my clothing choices. And I'm not about that. So I'm taking the Argan Oil Edge Control and I'm just gonna test it out because I haven't used this since I was living with my mom. So I haven't used this in a good 4 years. That's good enough. No, it's not. I lied. Oh, that's even worse. I guess today is not my day for edges. But back to Morris. I started school and there's like maybe 800 kids in the school. And I'm telling you, there were 5 black kids. 5. Like, I'm not even kidding. Just 5. And then 1 that transferred in like the middle of the year. There was like only 5. And then like, the lady remembers when the first black family moved to Morris. And I'm just like, oh dear. But the lady that I moved in with was also a teacher at the school, so I couldn't avoid her. And then if I tried to like sneak and wear something that I wanted to wear, she would find out because all of my classes were like right by her. It was an effort. But the bright side, I did meet my best friend. And she's pretty okay. She's kind of insane. Just a little bit. But she's a cute little bunny. And love her with all my heart. She's actually living with my boyfriend, but you know what? That's fine. He doesn't like her that way. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is going great. Okay, I remember why I haven't used this in 4 years, because it is the most difficult thing to use, and it's non-drying, apparently. So me trying to wait for this to set is not gonna happen. And I'm not gonna wrap my head because it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I need to go to bed early because I need to actually form a sleep schedule. So now I'm going in with the Kat Von D concealer in Whiteout. Wow, it's actually, if you're looking for a white concealer, I guarantee you that's gonna be what you get. If you're looking for a non-creasing concealer, that's not what you're gonna get. Cause this thing creases after like 2 hours at the most. Like, and the only reason I'm using it today is because I'm gonna put on yellow eyeshadow. Yes, yellow, because I'm wearing a Pikachu shirt. And my favorite color is yellow. And I just need to appreciate the yellow life. Kat Von D, you've hurt me. You've honestly hurt me. You've hurt my wallet even more though. You've hurt my wallet way more than you've hurt me. But yeah, don't ever go to Morris because there's nothing to do, especially if you're a teenager. And especially if you're looking for a job, because you are never going to find one, ever. It is legitimately ridiculous. And everyone there is just cliquey, and I guess they don't like new people. I guess they don't. So now I'm going in with Sunlight from the Morphe 25L palette, and I'm just going to pat that on because I want an intense color. It doesn't look that intense. It doesn't look that opaque. And you know what? That's fine, because you're never gonna find a yellow that's opaque enough. And I really want to try the yellow in the ColourPop Honey palette, but I don't wanna. I told myself I wasn't gonna buy more stuff, and I wanna uphold that. And then I'm covering my lid in the Pride color, which is like a really like sherbety orange. And that's all I'm gonna do. Just trust me, just trust me. I know it seems so weird, but just trust me, because we're gonna add like a little shimmer right there. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be great. Now you're just gonna take your finger and you're gonna go to Stonewall, and you're just gonna like dab it in the middle. There, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's all we're doing. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be great, just trust me. Now I'm gonna do my other eye. Now I'm going with the Ardell Dark Brown Pomade to fill in my brows because a sis has alopecia. It's great. Now I'm using the e.l.f. Intense Ink Liner to line my eyes because sis needs some liner. If I could only have one makeup item, I would pick eyeliner in a heartbeat. Cause you know what you can do with eyeliner? You can fill in your brows, you can tightline your eyes, and if you're real creative, you could highlight. You can do a lot of things. You know what you can't do? You can't tightline your eyes with highlight. You can't tightline your eyes with Well, you could tightline your eyes with concealer. Okay, don't listen to me, but I'd pick eyeliner in a heartbeat.